You already know what I'm gonna say. Here we go again. Sony have unveiled the 3 games we'll receive as PS Plus Essential subscribers for April 2025, and they release on April Fool's Day, about midday local time. This month we have a Super Cop shooter, a chainsaw survival horror outing, and the Digimon are back. Hello there, I'm Adam. Please drop me a like. Let's do this. First up on PS5, we have RoboCop Rogue City, a surprisingly good single-player first-person shooter where we play as the titular character, aka Alex Murphy, and then go out into the streets of Detroit and conduct investigations to find low-level criminals which link to a bigger criminal empire. That said, detective work is only one part of the game, with the majority of Rogue City being gunplay, as a heavily armed part man, part machine, with an arsenal to utilise that shreds enemies by the hundreds, starting with RoboCop's iconic Auto 9 pistol, which has unlimited ammunition and totally feeds into the power fantasy as you dispense justice as judge, jury and executioner. It is possible to choose a peaceful approach to some missions, but the real fun is when all hell breaks loose. Story-wise, Rogue City is set between the second and third movies from the 1980s, but you don't really have to know about them as it's covered in the game's story. RoboCop Rogue City is not a AAA game, so adjust your expectations a little and you'll have a great time. Average review score 7 out of 10, and it's also a very easy platinum, taking me just over 10 hours. Next on both the PS4 and the PS5 is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, an asymmetric multiplayer game where an overpowered killer chases down a group of survivors. This time, the main bunch of players are indeed survivors and must find tools and routes to escape the map, while the other players cosplay as one of the Slaughter family and hunt down every last one of those pesky survivors armed with devilish instruments of unaliving, based around the 1970s movie, blending suspenseful stealth gameplay with complete and utter panic as the killer closes in on your position. Unlike other games in this genre, the bad guys can have up to 3 people on their team against 4 survivors. This changes the feel of gameplay massively, as knowing where one enemy isn't enough anymore. There could be another one round the very next corner. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre has a mix of review scores from highs of 9s to lows of 6s. And with these type of games, one thing for sure is certain. With friends, these games are brilliant. And the platinum is said to take over 100 hours to obtain. Yikes. And finally, on the PS4, Digimon Stories Cyber Sleuth Hacker's Memory. It's a role-playing game set in third person. We are a Digimon trainer who can command up to 3 digital monsters in battles at once, and there are 341 creatures to fight in this digital world. Based in the near future, in which technology is our life, we join a hacker group after someone stole our identity. We end up helping anyone and everyone we meet as we track down clues to find the real villain, which leads to a really deep relationship growing between all the members of that hacker group. Combat is turn-based, with a focus on choosing the right Digimon to fight with the best chances to win. Average review score 7.5 out of 10, with about 80 hours needed to get the platinum trophy. So there you have it, that's our month. I really think you should try RoboCop even if you don't know about the movies. And let me know in the comments below what you think to this. Happy, sad, delighted, mad? I'm Adam, you're awesome. It's been a pleasure. See ya!